Hello everyone, welcome you all to Mechanical Sathi. Today we are going to start another section which is important from all exam point of view. Whatever exam you may be preparing for, that may be technical or non-technical exam, all of you have to attend some questions from aptitude section. So let us start some important chapters in aptitude section. So today we have considered probability as one of the important chapter, and we'll learn some important tricks and formulae in this chapter. And again, we have considered ball and bag problems in this chapter, because from probability we may get maximum questions from ball and bag problems. So let us start our discussion in case in probability, and first will we try to learn what the probability means. Then after we'll be trying to get some tricks about ball and bag problems, and we'll be trying to solve some problems. That's it. So be with me till last so that you can solve any type of questions from ball and bear problems. So let us move forward and start our discussion for this lecture. So first of all, what is probability is? Okay, so probability means basically how likely an event is supposed to happen. Okay, so what is the probability, or what is the chance of an event is to happen, that is known as your probability, and we need to find out that chance actually. So some important formula, basic formula in case of your probability is that favorable outcome divided by total number of outcome. So what is favorable outcome and what is the total number of outcome? If we can find out that, then we can find out the probability of that favorable outcome actually. So favorable outcome that we can find out from the questions, and as well as we can get the total number of outcome from the questions actually. So basically, in case of your any probability questions, we have to use some tricks. Okay, so let us try to discuss all those tricks here. So six tricks basically we have to remember, and we can, if we can remember all those six tricks, then it will be useful for us, and easily we can solve every questions from probability. So let us see the first one. The first one, if we will be getting and in case of your any question, then what we have to do, then one we have to multiply that. Okay, so if any question we are seeing that and is present, simply we need to multiply. Okay, then what we need to multiply, how we need to multiply, when we'll solve those questions, then it will be clear to all of us. Okay, so next one is or. Okay, so second one is or. If any in any question we are seeing that or is presented, then what we need to do, we need to add something. Okay, so and means multiply, and or means addition. Suppose I'll be taking an example from any bag. We are picking up some balls. Okay, so let there are different colors of balls, like there may be red balls, green balls, blue balls, like this. And it is suppose telling to pick up four balls, and from that two green balls we may be going to pick up, and two red balls. So if it is telling that a bag contains five balls, among them your three green balls are there and two red balls are there, so a bag contains total five balls, and among them two red balls are there, and three green balls are there. then suppose it is asking to find out the probability of getting one red ball and three green ball. Okay, suppose, sorry, I picked up two balls, so that is one red ball and that is one green ball. Okay, so what is the probability of getting one red ball and one green ball? Then in this case we have used this term, and then in this case we need to use multiplication operator. Okay, so suppose in this case again, if I'll take the example, and if it is asking that we are going to pick up two balls. Okay, so we are going to pick up two balls, and it is asking to find out the probability of getting two red balls or two green balls. Okay, so in this case we need to use the addition operator actually. Okay, so let us move forward and try to learn the next trick, that is uh, 3. Okay, so if we'll be saying that at least in any sentence, then we can say that we have to go from the minimum to maximum actually. So what your at least means actually? So at least means your we have to go from minimum to maximum. Suppose in the previous question that there is a bag which contains uh, 5 ball. Again, if we'll see here, then it will make a sentence. So it contains 2 red ball and 3 green ball. Okay, so suppose I am making a question that if we are picking 3 balls. Okay, so let I am picking 3 balls, and we need to find out the probability of getting at least one red ball. Okay, so it is asking to find out the probability of getting at least one red ball. Okay, so we can say that is the minimum value of red balls we need to pick up. So maximum value of the red ball, we can say that is your 2. Okay, so minimum value we can say that will be 1, and maximum value that is 2. So we need to go from 1 and 2. Okay, so suppose again if it will say we are picking for 3 balls, and among them at least your 3 green balls we need to pick up. Okay, so at least 3 green balls we need to pick up means the minimum value your green balls we can say that is 3. Okay, and maximum value also we can say that is 3. Okay, so here minimum and maximum value are equal here. Okay, so likewise if you are seeing at least in any question, then what we need to do, we need to go from the minimum value to maximum value. Okay, so another word we can see in any question, that is at most. Okay, so that is the fourth important thing we can remember over here, that at most. So suppose in any question you are getting at most as the word, then we have to go from the maximum value to minimum value. So that means let us take that similar example again, that suppose a bag contains 5 balls, among them your 2 are red and 3 are green. Okay, so in this bag that 2 red balls are there and 3 green balls are there. So suppose it is asking to find out the probability of getting, suppose what we are doing, we are picking of 2 balls. So we are picking of 3 balls. Okay, so we are picking up 3 balls, and it is asking to find out the probability of getting at most at most, that is at most 2 green ball. Okay, so you can say it is asking to find out the probability of getting at most 2 green ball. That from here we can get to know that maximum value of green ball we can pick up, that is 2. Okay, so minimum value of green ball we can say that we may pick up 1 ball, or we may pick up 0 green ball. Okay, so maximum value of green ball we can pick up that 2, and minimum value of green balls that may be 0 also. Okay, so we need to go from the maximum value to minimum value when we have seen that is at most as a word in case of your any question. Okay, so if we'll see at most is a word in any question, then we have to go from the maximum value to minimum value. Okay, so if we'll be seeing that at least, then the value will be going from the minimum to maximum, and if we'll be seeing at most, then we have to go from the maximum to minimum. Okay, try to remember this, or try to understand things so that you can solve the problems. Okay, so next thing, that is that is 5, that is selection or picking up. Suppose as I am mentioning in every question that the picking up or selection. Okay, so it means actually combination. Okay, and I think you know about the combination. Okay, so combination can be solved by the formula. This formula we know, that is equal to n factorial divided by r factorial whole into n minus r whole factorial. Okay, so by using this formula, any combinations can be solved. So basically, if we will be seeing that 3 balls are pick up. Okay, so in this case we can say we have to use the combination. Okay, and first of all we need to find out the favorable outcomes, then which will be at the numerator, and the next thing we need to calculate the value of total number of outcomes, so that will be in the denominator. Okay, so okay, so by using formula you can find out the this combination, and after that you can find out the probability. So if you cannot remember this formula, okay, so you can use a shortcut trick actually. So let us try to learn that trick over here. So if I am writing, that is ncr. Okay, so here r will be act as the number of reducing time. Okay, so how much time will be going to reduce that number, that n over here. N will be reduced in the numerator, and r will be increased in case of your denominator. Okay, from 1. Okay, so let us take an example so that we can get a clear concept about this. Okay, suppose it is given as 5c2. Okay, so it is in the form of ncr. Okay, n is replaced by 5 and r is replaced by 2. So as I have told you that the 2 will be act as the reducing time, that means 5 will be reduced 2 times. So we'll be going from 5, then it will be multiplied with 4. Okay, so 5 is being reduced by 2 times, 1 and 2. Okay, then in case of your denominator, what we need to do, we need to increase up to 2 times again. So will be increased from 1, then next 2. So when we'll be calculating this combination can be calculated. So you can in any question you can use this trick. So let us try to take another example over here. So I am taking 3c1. So you can calculate this also. So 3 will be reduced by 1 time. So you can simply write 3, and again you need to increase this 1 for single time. So simply you can write 1, so you can get answer, that is 3. Okay, okay, and NC0, so NC0 will be equal to 1. You can remember this one, okay. So for if you will be putting these values in this equation, then you can get 1. Sorry. So now let us move towards sixth trick, that is if the selection is more in number. Okay, suppose selection is more number, suppose in any combination it is it is saying to select 98 or 97 balls from 100. So there will be your combination we will be getting, that is 100C98, okay, and it is very difficult to solve. So in this problem what we can do, so we can find out this difference, that is 100 minus 98, so we'll be getting 2, okay. So now I can write this as 100C2 also. So whatever answer we'll be getting from this, that will be also equal to this one, okay. So and we can easily now solve this one, that is 100 will be reduced by 2 times, so 100 into 99, and sorry, that it is 99, and in the denominator I have to increase from 1, so I can write to 1 into 2. So after solving this you can get your answer, okay. So likewise, suppose I'm taking 9, okay, 9 C 9 9 8, okay. So in this case also we can apply this formula, that is 999C, and this difference we can get, that is 1, okay. So easily also you can find out to this one, okay. So let us move towards next, that will be trying to solve ball and bag problems. So there will be basically you will be getting 7 types of bag and ball problem in any aptitude exam. So let us try to solve all those types, so that you can solve any types of bag and ball problems. So watch till end of the this video, so that you can solve any questions. So here we have taken one bag which is consisting of 6 green balls and 4 red balls, okay. So uh, so we basically will be using this data in each questions or each type of problems. So a bag which is containing 6 green balls and 4 red balls, then we have to read the question over here and try to find out the what is the asking value, okay. So let us try to read the question over here, and this is the type 1 where and we have to find out and we have to use that. So let us read the question here, that is question 1. So a bag contains 6 green balls and 4 red balls. Then 3 balls are picked up, sorry, picked at random. Find the probability of getting 2 green ball and 1 red ball, okay. So what is the probability of getting 2 green ball and 1 red ball if we are picking up the 3 balls at random, okay. So favorable outcomes, so we can see probability, whatever question will be asking, that will be the favorable what condition, okay. So we can see we can write the question value over here. So 2 green balls and 1 red ball we need to find out, okay. So here we have known that if we'll be getting and, then we have to multiply that. So let us write down the combination over here. So how many numbers of green balls are there, that is 6, so I can write 6 C, and how many green balls we need to find out, okay, that is 2, okay, and 1 red ball. So how many numbers of red balls are there, which is 4, and C and 1, okay. So and the total number of outcome we can find out, how many number we are picking up, how many balls we are picking up, that is 3, and total number of balls we can find out, that is 10. So we can put 10c3. Okay, so now we can find out this value, that is 6 will be reduced by 2 times. I can write 6 into 5 divided by, okay, your it will be 1 into 2. Okay, it will be multiplied with this one, that is 4 will be increased, reduced by 1 time. So simply I can write 4, and in denominator it will be 1. Okay, then in the lower part, that is 10c3, so 10 will be reduced by 3 times, so I can write 10 into 9 into 8, and in the denominator I can write 1 into 2 into 3. So now simply if you can calculate this value, then you can get the answer. So I think it is easy for you. So now let us move towards the next type, that is or. Okay, so if any question you will be getting or as an in your question, then how you can solve it. And if already I have told you that if there is or, then we have to add. So next, let us read the question over here again. Then a bag contains 6 green balls and 4 red balls, and we need to pick up 2 balls randomly. So find out the probability of getting 2 green balls or 2 red balls. Okay, so we are picking up 2 balls, and among them, what is the probability of getting 2 red balls or 2 green balls actually? So we can write 2 green ball or 2 red ball. Okay, so we can write how many green balls are there, again 6. So I can write 6c2, and this is or. Okay, so there is or, so for or I have to add it. So what are the number of red balls are there, that is 4. Okay, so I need to write 4 and c and 2. Okay, so divided by how many numbers of total balls are there, that is 10, and c, and how many balls we are going to pick off, that is 2. Okay, so now we can put all these values. So 6 is to be reduced by 2 times, so I can write 6 into 5 divided by 1 into 2, plus 4 is to be reduced again by 2 times, so I can write 4 into 3 divided by 1 into 2. Okay, divided by, again 10 is to be reduced by 2 times, that is 10 into 9, that is 10 into 9 divided by 1 into 2. Okay, so simply you can calculate this value. So if we'll be calculating this value, we can get the answer. Next let us move towards type 3, that is if we will be getting both and or in any question, then how we can solve that type of question. So again, try to read this question, that a bag contains 6 green balls and 4 red balls. Then 4 balls are picked up randomly. So find out the probability of getting 3 green balls and 1 red ball, or 2 green ball and 2 red ball. So what is the probability of this? That is this we need to find out. 3 green balls and 1 red ball, or 2 green ball and 2 red ball. Okay, so here we can put 2 brackets over here, and this one. Okay, so we need to segregate the sentence, that is most important here. So now we can see 3 green ball and 1 red ball, or 2 green ball and 2 red ball. Okay, so now let us try to answer this one. Okay, so 3 green ball or 1 red ball, and 1 red ball. So if we'll be trying to write this one, then I can write 3 green ball out of 6. So I can write 6c3. Okay, into this is and, so I have to use the multiplication operator over here. and 1 red ball. So out of 4, your ball will be 1. So I can write 4C1. Okay, so let me use the operator, that is bracket over here. Or, so for or we can use the plus operator over here. Then 2 green ball, so 2 out of 6, so I can write 6C2, and 2 red balls, that is out of 4, that is 4C2. Okay, so with this we have got the all the favorable outcomes, and in the denominator we have to use the total number outcomes. So we are picking up 4 balls out of 6 plus 4, that is 10. Okay, so I can write 10C4. Okay, so you can find out all these values. So if you calculate, then you can get the answer. So let us try to find out all these values. For that reason, let me change the color of the pen over here. So 6C3, so I can reduce 6 by 3 times, so I can write that is 6 into 5 into 4, divided by 1 will be increased by 3 times, so 1 into 2 into 3 plus, sorry, so that will be into 4C1, so I can write simply 4, then plus 6 will be reduced by 2 times, so I can write 6 into 5 divided by 1 into 2, then again into 4 will be reduced by 2 times, so that will be 4 into 3 divided by 1 into 2. Okay, so again in the denominator, that is 10C4, so that we can write 10 into 9 into 8 into 7, okay, divided by 1 into 2 into 3 into 4. So if you can solve this total term, then you can find the answer over here. Okay, so let us move towards the next type of questions, that is type 4. So if one color is being asking to find out in any question, so let us read the question. That is, a bag contains 6 green balls and 4 red balls, and it is asking that the 3 balls are picked randomly. So find out the probability of getting 1 green ball. Okay, so we need to find out the probability of getting 1 green ball over here. So let us try to calculate that. Okay, so if we'll be trying to see this question, then among the among all these 3 balls, we can say what is the probability of getting 1 green ball. Okay, so we can write that out of 6, that is 1 should be a green ball, so I can write 6C1. Okay, and so I can rewrite this equation, that this question as out of 3 balls, 1 will be green and 2 will be red. Okay, so we can change this question as 1 green ball will be there and 2 red balls will be there. So if we'll be like doing like that, then I can use the multiplication operator, and out of 4 red balls we should pick up 2 green balls. So I can write 6, that is not 6, that are number of red balls are 4, so that I can write 4C2. Okay, so next in the denominator we are picking up 3 balls out of 10, so I can write 10C3. So now if you can calculate this value, so let us try to put all this value, that is 6C1. I can write simply 6 into 4C2, that means 4 will be reduced by 2 times, so 4 into 3 divided by 1 into 2 divided by 10 into 9 into 8 divided by 1 into 2 into 3. Okay, so try to calculate this value so that you can get your answer. Okay, so if one color is given, then what we can do, we can change the question type, and how many green balls will be also there, we can find out that, and uh, we can calculate the value of probability. So maximum people are making wrong over here, that simply they may be taking this value and they may not be taking this value, so that they may get the wrong answer. Okay, try to avoid that mistake over here, because if we are picking up three balls, then this value, that this one and whatever value they here, that addition must be equal to 3. Okay, so how many number of green balls are we need to pick up, that is 1. So we need to pick up the number of red balls, that will be 2. Okay, so with this you can calculate the value of probability of getting at one green ball easily. Okay, so next already we have discussed four types of problem. One is if there is and there is or if there will be the combination of and or. Okay, and if there will be one color. As I have already told you, that is there are basically 7 types of problem. Then there is another 3 types of problem. Let us try to discuss all those also. So now, though these 3 types of problems are most important, we can say. So if there is none in any question, then that is we need to find out. Okay, so let us read the question. That is, a bag contains 6 green balls and 4 red balls, and 2 balls are picked up randomly. So find out the probability of getting none is red. So you can say none is red means nothing is red. Out of 2 balls, no one none ball are red. Okay, so if none is red, we can say both the balls are green. Okay, so we can find out the probability of getting 2 balls, two green balls. Okay, so simply we can find out, so 2 balls will be green. Okay, so 2 bulb will be green out of 6 green balls, so I can write 6 C2. Okay, and divided by your, there will be 10 number of balls totally, so I can write 10, and out of 10 we are going to pick up 2 balls, so I can write 10 C2. So easy questions, we can say simple question. So simple, we need to understand here. It is telling that none is red means those 2 balls we are picking off, those 2 balls, among those two balls none is red. Okay, so simply we can say both the balls which we are going to pick up in this question, all these 2 balls are going to be green. Okay, so for that we can solve. So if we'll be solving that, then we can write 6 into 5 divided by 1 into 2 whole divided by 10 into 9 divided by 1 into 2. Simply we can solve this and we can find out the answer. Next type of question, that type 6, if there is at least in any question, then how can we solve? So already I have told you, if at least is in any question, then we need to go from the minimum value to maximum value means. So let us try to read the question, and let us try how can we solve this. So if this is telling that a bag contains 6 green balls and 4 red balls, and 3 balls are picked up randomly. So find out the probability of getting at least one green ball. Okay, so minimum value of green ball that we need to pick up, that is 1. So what may be the maximum value of green ball? So that may be 3 actually. So maximum value of green ball we can say 3 because we are picking up 3 balls. So and minimum value of green ball we can say that is 1. Okay, so if we can see, so for the first time, so we have to go from 1 to then 2 then, okay, so that is 3. Okay, so for all these 3 cases we need to find out the value. Okay, so first if we say one green ball will be there out of 6, then I can write 6C1. Then if one ball is green, then the 2 balls which we have picked up, that should be red. So I can write 4C2. Okay, so this may happen, or or for or I can write plus, or I can write 6C2, that will be 2 green ball into that is 4C1. Okay, or I can write 6C3 into 4C0. Okay, so likewise I can write, and in denominator I can write 10C3. So if you can calculate all these values, then you can find out the answer. Next type of problem, that is the type 7. So it is at most. So let us read the question. Here a pack contains 6 green balls as well as 4 red balls. So 3 balls are picked up randomly. Find the probability of getting at most 2 green balls. So we need to find out the probability of getting at most 2 green balls. So maximum green balls we can picked up for that is 2. So minimum can be that is 1 or 0 also. So maximum green ball we can say that is 2, and from 0 we need to go up to up to 0. So from 2 we can go up to 0. So in case of your if green ball is 2, then and we are picking up 3 balls, so we can write out of 6 your 2 balls are green, so I can write 6C2 into, so if 2 balls are green, then one must be red, so I can write 4C1. So or that means plus, I can write that green balls will be 1, so 1 green ball, so I can write 6C1. So if green ball is 1, then number of red ball that I can write, that is 2, so 4C2. Okay, then it may be 0 also, so number of green balls may be 0 also, so that I can write 6C0 into, so if the number of green balls is 0, then I can say that number of red balls will be 3, so all those balls which are picked up will be red, so I can write 4C3. Okay, divided by number of balls we are picking up, that is 3, and total number of balls are 10, so I can write 10C3. So now you can calculate all these values of combinations over here, so you can find out the value of probability. So when at most will be there, then from the maximum value to move minimum value we have to move. Okay, so maximum value was here 2. Okay, maximum value of green balls, so we need to find out that is 2, and minimum value always will be reaching at 0. Okay, so you can calculate this one and you can find out the answer. So with this we have reached at the end of lecture for today. So if you are new here, then do subscribe our channel, there is Mechanical Sati, and press on the bell icon so that you will be getting all the notifications from our channel whenever we will be uploading any new video on it. And if you like these videos, then press on the like button which is given below, and share it with your friends with whom you can think it will be beneficial. So thank you for watching.